Clapping to show approval is something we do instinctively, whether at a concert, a performance, or even after a great speech. But have you ever wondered where this tradition comes from and why we use clapping as a way to express praise and appreciation? Today, let's dive into the history of clapping and explore why it became such a universal gesture of approval. The origins of clapping go back thousands of years, and it has always been a way for people to communicate in a group. In ancient civilizations, clapping was a simple, non-verbal way to express agreement, approval, or even celebration. The sound of many people clapping together created a unified response, making it clear that the group was pleased or impressed. In ancient Greece and Rome, for example, audiences would clap to show their approval at public events like theater performances, gladiatorial games, or speeches. The louder and longer the applause, the more the crowd showed their appreciation for what they had seen or heard. In ancient Rome, there were actually different types of applause that conveyed various levels of approval. For instance, the acclamation was a round of applause accompanied by shouting and cheering, used to show great enthusiasm. At times, clapping was even a political tool. Public speakers and emperors would rely on the applause of the crowd to gauge how well their message was being received. In this way, clapping became a form of communication, signaling the audience's collective judgment. As time went on, clapping became the most common way for audiences to express approval at performances, especially in theaters and concert halls. During the Renaissance and beyond, clapping at the end of a play or musical performance became a formalized tradition, signifying the audience's gratitude and respect for the performers. It was a shared experience, a way to connect with both the performers and other members of the audience. But why do we clap instead of using another gesture like waving or cheering alone? The answer lies in the fact that clapping is both simple and effective. The sound of clapping is easily produced and can be sustained, allowing a large group of people to make noise together in unison. It's a universal gesture that doesn't require words or complex movements, making it a quick and efficient way to communicate approval or excitement. The rhythmic, collective nature of clapping also amplifies the feeling of unity in the audience, as everyone comes together to celebrate or show appreciation. In modern times, clapping remains a standard way to express approval, whether it's at a performance, a sports event, or even during a speech. It's a versatile gesture that works in almost any situation where people want to show their appreciation. Over the years, we've even added variations, such as the standing ovation, slow clap, or rhythmic clapping at concerts, each with its own unique way of enhancing the basic gesture of approval. And that's why we clap to show approval, a universal gesture that brings people together to express appreciation, respect, and joy.